back. So today's workout is actually going to be another part in a warm-up series that I've been doing. So this is a warm-up routine that's going to take you 10 seconds. This is a more dynamic, active stretching routine that would be perfect before a HIIT or 10 seconds, 10 minutes is what I meant. This warm-up would be perfect before a HIIT workout, or if you don't really feel like moving all that much today, but you want to do something, this is perfect. It's only 10 minutes long. Each move we're going to do is 30 seconds. It's fairly low impact. It's just mostly active and dynamic stretching. So normally I say warm up before this, but you know what? Our warm up is included. That's all we're going to do today. Each move, 30 seconds. We're going to do 20 different moves. There's going to be no rest in between. This is just a warm up. So do not feel like you have to be exactly on it when I'm on it. So I'm going to immediately go into the next exercise and explain it as we go. It's going to be very casual, very low key, but a really, really, really good warm up to have in your back pocket if you ever just want to move for 10 minutes or do it before a workout. Okay, without any further ado, what are you gonna need? You don't even really need a mat, and in fact, I might take mine out and put it out of the way. Grab some water though, it's always nice to have water on hand. I'm just gonna move this. All right, I'm gonna get my timer going. The very first move we're gonna be doing is an alternating reverse lunge. So here we go. Let's get this ready. All right. So for this one, you're gonna take a step back, and I want you to take a fairly long step back, making sure those shoulders are over your ankles and come up. So the point of this is to stretch out our hip flexors. So you wanna make sure when you're taking a step back, you're taking a nice long step and you're feeling that stretch. This is a different move than a reverse lunge where we have weights. This is really just to warm us up. That's it. All right, we're gonna do hip openers. So you're gonna grab your leg, bring it out to the side. You're gonna bring that knee towards your chest, and then out to the side. Just repeating this. Today's warm-up is gonna have a mix of these low impact stretching with a few little more heart rate inducing cardio moves. Not too much, this is just a warm-up after all. Keep that core engaged throughout this whole warm-up. Good, hip circles. So you're really gonna exaggerate. It's gonna feel ridiculous. I'll show you from the side. Make sure you get both directions. It's all about opening up the hips, getting them ready for the day, for the movement. Five seconds left. All right, we're gonna do a jumping jack with the reverse fly. So you're just gonna be squeezing your shoulder blades down and back as you jump. Keeping those shoulders down. This is just giving our back a nice little warm up. Getting our heart rate up just a little bit. Good, windmills. Nice wide stance, left hand, right foot, right hand to the ceiling. Repeat on the other side. Right hand, left foot, hand to the ceiling. Making sure your eyes are following the hand that's going to the ceiling. Y'all are doing great. Almost there. Good, lateral lunges. So I've got a wonky knee right now, so I'm not gonna be going as deep on my right side. But the purpose of this is to feel a nice stretch in the adductors. So I can go a lot deeper on my left than I can on my right. So make sure that you go to the depth that is comfortable for you and your body. And again, trying to feel a nice stretch in our adductors. Just a warm up. Okay, squat with punches. You're gonna squat, punch, pivot. Your hips and your back legs are following you. Again, on this squat, I'm not going to be squatting very deep because of my knee. By all means, squat as deep as you can. Listen to that body. Warming up our arms. Getting our heart rate up a little bit. Single leg toe reach. You're gonna hinge at the hips. Reach opposite hand towards opposite toe. This is gonna require a lot of balance, core strength, making sure your back is neutral. You're not letting it round. You don't actually need to touch that toe. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings here. Y'all are doing great. From this side. All right, standing glute stretch. You're gonna put your ankle over your knee and push your hips back behind you. I'll show you from the side. Alternating each rep. Not too bad. You're gonna feel a really good stretch in that glute. 3, last one. High kicks. So here, just kick opposite hand, opposite foot, keeping that core nice and tight. We're halfway there, not too bad. I want to make sure we're moving in all planes of motion. So we're getting a little bit of a rotation here, working the front of our body now, hips. All right, inchworms. Walk your hands out into a high plank, and then from here, you're gonna step your feet up one by one. Turn around, repeat on the opposite side, leading with your opposite foot. So you're bringing your foot on the outside of your hand, other foot comes up to meet it, and you stand up. Excellent. Torso twist. So I want the shoulders and the hips square. They're not moving. We're gonna spend half the time here. And now I want you opening all the way up. So hips and shoulders are moving. I don't have much space behind me, so I'm not moving as far as I could be going. But I want you to open up as much as you can. Almost there. Standing crunch. So you're gonna bring your shoulder, elbow to your opposite knee. Really crunch. Feel free to round that back here because you want to get that crunch in. Good mornings. Hands behind the head, hinging, pushing those hips behind you, coming back up to the start, squeezing the glutes. Halfway through this move, this is warming up the back of our bodies. Great, okay. Starting with the left leg now, I want you to kick back and then out to the side, staying on the right leg the whole time, kicking the left leg. Keeping that core nice and tight. Again, working a little bit of the glutes, working the hips, making sure we're working in a lateral motion as well. And switch sides. Kicking behind you and to the side. Almost there. Plank to down dog. So let's get into a high plank position. Abs are tight. And get yourself into down dog. And if you want to bend those knees, play with the hips a bit, by all means. Back into plank. And repeat. This is all about opening up the body, so letting those hips feel great. And done. run skaters, jumping side to side. So again, lateral motion. Getting balanced, the core has to be nice and engaged here. 2 more moves after this. That's all it takes. Jump rope. Obviously we don't have a jump rope, so we're gonna fake it. Now I really want you to see from the side. That's why I go to the side, so you can see what my core is doing. It's nice and tight. I'm really pretending that there's a jump rope here. This is warming up our feet, our ankles, our knees, our hips. We're gonna slow it down after this for the last move. Finishing off with side bends and reach. Slow it down, catch your breath. Good stretch in the side of the body. To round out this warm up. Almost there. Done. That's all it takes. I'm a little sweaty just from that, and that's fantastic. Great warm up. You can turn it into a workout. You can do just that. You can do a couple rounds of it, whatever you want. It's up to you. Thank you for joining me today. As always, make sure to leave any comments below if you have any great workout ideas that you'd like me to do. And until next time, have a great day. See ya.